Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you my notes for our environment, and if you do these notes there will be no reading of NCRT because I have removed these notes from the lines of the NCRT itself, so there is no need to read the NCRT lines if you do these notes. So let's start. Our environment, everything which surrounds and influences the organism directly and indirectly, is included in the environment. Ecosystem. An ecosystem consists of biotic components comprising living organisms and abiotic components comprising factors like temperature, rainfall, wind, soil, etc. Then we have producers, we have primary consumers, we have secondary consumers, then we have tertiary consumers. This is like the trophic levels. Then transfer of energy from one trophic level to next trophic level is never 100%. A great deal of energy is lost as heat to the environment. Heat ये बहुत important है, ये एकदम छुपा हुआ है NCERT की लाइंस में, एंड ये MCQ में आता है तो बच्चे कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं. तो हीट इसका आंसर है अगर MCQ में आया तो. On an average, only 10% is transferred to the next trophic level. Food chains generally consist of only 3 or 4 steps. The loss of energy at each step is so great that very little usable energy remains after 4 trophic levels. Very little usable energy remains after 4 trophic levels. Food chain. It is a sequence of organisms through which energy is transferred in the form of food by the process of an organism consuming the other. Food web. The interconnection between many food chains is called food web. ये सबसे इजी मैंने डेफिनेशन ढूंढ निकाली है फूड वेब की, तो इससे इजी आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगी. द इंटरकनेक्शन बिटवीन मैनी फूड चेन्स इज कॉल्ड फूड वेब. देन यहाँ पर कुछ एग्जांपल्स है फूड चेन्स के, लाइक plants, deer, tiger, grass, grasshopper, frog, snake, eagle, plants, fish and heron. Then we have a food web. In food web you have to just draw food chains and then you have to just interconnect the food chains. For example, we have corn, then we have rat, then we have fox, and then we have eagle. Then for the corn, grasshopper eats, then frog, then snake, then eagle. And also rat, the snake consumes rat, so it is interconnected. Then plant, fly, bird, eagle. Then we have carrot, rabbit, eagle. So this is how, just draw straight food chains and then just interconnect them. Now biological magnification. Harmful chemicals like pesticides, weedicides used to protect plants or crops are either washed down into the soil or into the water bodies. These harmful chemicals are absorbed by plants through soil and water. As these chemicals are not degradable, these get accumulated progressively at each trophic level. The maximum concentration of these chemicals get accumulated in human bodies. This phenomena is known as biological magnification. Ozone layer and how it is getting depleted. So when UV radiations acts on O2 molecule, it forms ozone. This is a reaction, it can be asked. It shields the surface of the earth from the ultraviolet UV radiation from the sun. Depletion of ozone layer is caused due to CFC, CH4 and NO2. Effects of ozone layer. It can cause skin cancer, it can cause damage to eyes, it can cause diseases such like diseases such like cataract or eye defects such like cataract. So in 1987, UNEP, United Nations Environment Program, succeeded to freeze CFC production at 1986 level. It is now mandatory for all the manufacturing companies to make CFC refrigerators and fire extinguishers free from CFCs. Okay, so it is banned to use CFC in refrigerators and fire extinguishers. And the last point is methods of waste disposal. So landfills, recycling of waste, preparation of compost, incineration or burning at high temperature, and production of manure. These are the methods of waste disposal. And that's all for our environment. 3 videos are there in the playlist, in which there is one NCERT reading, then there is Oswal on tips notes, then there are my notes, and now we'll be doing the activities, and then our environment chapter is done. With activities, I'll be also focusing on the in-text questions and the exercise, and that chapter is done.